Greetings everyone. In this short video presentation, I will be discussing the topic of Reiki, meditation, and mindfulness. Reiki is a form of spiritual energy healing, and it works to help balance our energy field to bring about more harmony, more coherence to the flow of our energy. It helps relieve stress and tension. It helps both the body and mind relax. Meditation refers to many different practices that are designed to shift a person's focus of attention and awareness to help the ordinary conscious part of our mind come to rest and to let ourselves be open to some higher level of consciousness. We might call that our soul or our higher self. And with meditation, we're using methods that help that everyday active mind start to slow down and settle, to not be overwhelmed, overstressed, to not be preoccupied with all the different thoughts that are normally passing through our mind. With meditation, we're able to let those thoughts go, to no longer follow them or be controlled by them, but to shift into a state of more awareness, more detachment from those thoughts. This overlaps in many ways with the concept of mindfulness. Mindfulness is often considered to be a form of meditative practice where you're just being self-aware of your own thoughts, of your own sensory perceptions, and not really getting caught up in them, just being in the present moment, being aware of your moment-to-moment experience or observations. By engaging in those types of practices, we are generally able to reduce stress, to be more relaxed, to not be reacting from a fight or flight type of response, but to be more conscious, more clear, more aware of how we are thinking and how we are acting. These three topics, Reiki, meditation, and mindfulness, in a sense complement each other. When we are more mindful, when we engage in different forms of meditation, we're naturally relaxing ourselves and letting ourselves be opened to perceive a different level of awareness, other levels of energy that make up who we are, that compose that part of our being, which we might call non-physical. Since Reiki refers to this spiritual energy flow, if we understand what meditation does to our energetic state, we can see how that would support both being a Reiki practitioner and being a recipient of a Reiki treatment. When we learn to practice Reiki, we're actually learning to shift our focus of attention and awareness to be conscious of this flow of energy that's coming through us, that's streaming through our body, and particularly streaming through our hands, since our hands are what we are usually focusing this energy flow through in order to facilitate healing. This is where the phrase healing hands comes into play. We're using our hands as instruments of healing, and that's something that's really very natural and innate. However, as we go about our daily routine and our mind is very active, our attention is focused in a different way where we're not conscious of this flow of energy, and we're not as able to intentionally direct it for any particular healing purpose. our consciousness tends to govern or direct our energy flow. So when we're mentally stressed, when we're emotionally upset or disturbed, our energy is being focused in those areas, and we're not allowing it to flow in a more balanced and harmonious way. We're not using it for healing, we're actually stressing ourselves and possibly promoting some type of illness or imbalance when we are in those states of stress. Thus, if you practice Reiki, it's also helping you learn to be able to meditate, and vice versa. When we practice meditation, it helps facilitate being in the state that is ideal to be in when you're practicing Reiki or other forms of spiritual healing or energy healing. And when we participate in these types of practices, we are fostering greater mindfulness. We're not in a stressed or anxious state. We're not reacting from our reptilian brain, which responds from a fight or flight type of perspective. We're able to just be present, to be more clear, and actually we're able to think more clearly, to use our cognitive abilities to be more logical or rational if that's what is needed, to really look at things from a more complete, a more holistic perspective rather than responding impulsively. When we participate in practices like meditation or Reiki, we're getting many different benefits. Some of them are physical, so as our body is in balance, it's able to heal better. Some of the benefits are emotional or psychological. So as our energy system comes into balance, as it relaxes more, then we don't experience as much anxiety or fear. We feel more peaceful, more confident, more capable of accomplishing things that we desire to accomplish. Reiki and meditation can balance and boost our mood. They can help support states of greater well-being, both physically and psychologically. For those of you that are seeking to improve your health, whether it's physically or psychologically, it would be valuable to look into these types of practices, to explore meditation, to explore Reiki and other forms of energy healing. These are tools or resources that you can practice yourself, things that you can do on a daily basis that will help you feel more peace and harmony, that will help bring your energy into a state of balance, into a more coherent and smooth flow. For those that are interested in learning these practices, there are many resources available. Here in the Miami area, I teach classes and lead group exercises. The Reiki classes and meditation events that I provide can be found listed on the calendar on my website at www.phinsights.com, and also on my Facebook profile at facebook.com/Jedi Holistic Healing. I would like to thank each of you for taking this brief time to watch this video. If anyone has questions, you are free to send me a message. I would like to wish everyone a good day. Namaste.